Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the OB Fuckhouse in beautiful Ocean Beach, California for GCW versus F.I.S.T Combat 2. I will be your play-by-play commentator, the velvet voice of independent professional wrestling, Mike Goligaro Jr., microphone fiend extraordinaire. And we have a hell of a card set for you here this evening as GCW and F.I.S.T Combat duke it out for the second time. We have a tremendous card of action set to come at you. F.I. taking on Honest John for the Get Fisted television title. The GCW tag team titles will be on the line as well as Doomfly takes on the Second Gear crew. And out comes many of the Game Changer wrestling talents. You got AJ Gray out there. Mance Warner. Representing 440, Atticus Koger. Hell, we might have a fight inside the ring right now, but some of them have got to put their differences aside. But as I had mentioned, many of the matches we have in the card here this evening, main eventing tonight in the rematch for control of San Diego, GCW's Nick Gage will take on F.I.S.T Combat's Dirty Ron. Well, that's not a very sanitary thing to do. Atticus just spit his gum on the fans here in Ocean Beach. Now here comes the F.I.S.T Combat. F.I.S.T Combat, man. Mocho's Jungle, the F.I.S.T Combat heavyweight champion, leading the pack. As the newly crowned intergalactic tag team champions, Doomfly, who just won those titles during the the pre-show. Get F.I.S.T television champion, Honest John, Brandon Gatson, former Triple X champion, Venom, the former tag team champions, Daredevil, and bring it up the rear, Dirty Ron. And don't be surprised that we have a melee that starts off this show. I don't think we have enough room to handle that kind of melee. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we had a fight in the crowd before it was over with. Everyone's getting chest to chest, nose to nose. And Dirty Ron's looking for a mic. Show that ring announcer, Paul Sanchez.
Listen up, motherfuckers. My name is Dirty Ron McDonald. You fucking hear that shit? This is San Diego, and this is F.I.S.T fucking Combat. You guys are the collection of the baddest fucking wrestlers on the planet. Game Changer Wrestling. It's an honor to have you here tonight. But let me fucking tell you this. You guys better fucking listen when I tell you. GCW goes all around the world, taking over every fucking town. Nick Gage, you better fucking listen up more than anybody else.
Well, GCW is in enemy territory, and for many of the fans watching here live on YouTube,
Listen up. These wild motherfuckers in Ocean Beach came to see some fucking fight tonight. So you guys better be ready.
we're less than a couple miles away from the beach, and we know many of those surfers and beach bums made their way down here tonight.
GCW goes all around the world, taking over town after town after town. but this is San Diego, and this is our fucking town. Tonight is a battle of epic proportions, but tonight is a battle for fucking territory, so you better be fucking ready. You better be, you all better be ready. You all better be ready.
There's only one referee inside the ring right now. I don't know how the hell is he going to maintain any semblance of order. Even ring announcer Paul Sanchez almost getting roughed up. Well, the battle lines have been drawn. F.I.S.T Combat, GCW, battling for San Diego supremacy. More after this.
Yo, shut that fucking... You shut the fuck up.
Never mind, it looks like there's more to come. The King, Nick Gage, has something to say. I apologize, we're having some technical difficulties with our ring microphone.
Man, how about you want to keep cutting the mic off? We'll find out in the ring, motherfucker.
Hey, Dirty Ron and Nick Gage might go at it right now.
Hey, this microphone is dog shit, Dirty Ron. The goddamn King deserves to have a real fucking mic. Hey, let me make this clear. The King is in the fucking building. Show your goddamn respects. And all y'all, and especially you motherfucker, go fuck on you!
Well, F ain't no stranger to speaking his mind to the fans here. This is going to get uncomfortably intense before it's done and over with. I'm actually surprised we didn't have a full-fledged gang fight inside the ring.
Ocean Beach, California! Weapon F.I.S.T Combat! Screw GCW! What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with our first match of the evening, which is an 8-man match. Introducing first, from East Nashville, Tennessee, he is the motherfucking truth, AJ Gray! And his opponent, from Fresno, California, he comes highly recommended, Cameron Gates! And their opponent, from the jungle, he is the F.I.S.T Combat Heavyweight Champion, Nitro! And now their opponent, proudly hailing from San Ysidro, California, he is the Nuclear Warrior, Venom! And their opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, he is the Silver Teeth Satan, Atticus Comer! And the final entrance into this match from Portland, Oregon, he is the Blood Diamond, Ellis Taylor! And finally, from the wicked side of Riverside, Wicked!
8 men, 1 ring, 1 fall. Good luck, ref. I don't know how in the bloody hell he's going to be able to keep track of all 8 of these men. 1 fall to a finish. Let's see how this chaos unfolds. AJ Gray, Montrose Jungle, the Nuclear Warrior, Venom, Hellman, Rosecrown, Atticus Coger representing 440, Cameron Gates, Ellis Taylor, and Wicked, and here we go! Stay out of the way, ref. There is no way that he's going to be able to keep track of all 8 of these men. They can go anywhere. But the fall must occur inside the ring. As we have representatives from both F.I.S.T Combat and GCW inside of the ring. Wicked just gets thrown into the ring post. Now inside the ring, Hellman Rosecrown and Cameron Gates. Irish whip sends him over the ropes. Here comes Rosecrown. Oh, nice move. What was an abdominal stretch? Abdominal stretch and just slammed him down. Very close to a crucifix pin, but he did release it with punches to the midsection. Cameron Gates stacking him up. Rosecrown and Wicked stuck in the corner. Juking and jiving, and Cameron Gates is owning this matchup right now. He's the smartest one to stay inside the ring and just work on whoever has the guts to step inside. And what a maneuver! Cameron Gates showing off in front of the Ocean Beach faithful as everyone else is split outside the ring. Here comes 440's Atticus Coger. And he's locked eyes with Cameron Gates and a kick to the midsection. Cameron Gates with a springboard. Oh. Clever move by Coger. Clement shot right between the shoulder blades. And I'm starting to wonder if the remaining members of 440 are lurking somewhere in the backstage area. And Hellman Rosecrown just got dumped on his head with that powerbomb and a springboard moonsault across the chest of Cameron Gates. A former Triple X champion for F.I.S.T Combat is inside the ring. Dust clothesline does Atticus, and a spine buster. One of the most powerful specimens in F.I.S.T Combat as Venom just shatters the spine of Atticus Coger. And he wipes out of the ring. It's low bridge by Ellis Taylor. Taylor attempts to punt Venom's head on top of the roof. And he's up. Whoa. Montrose Jungle catches him. Oh! And Taylor damn near gets put through the ring. The current F.I.S.T Combat heavyweight champion catches the drop kick from Wicked. Wicked firing all cylinders. Nope, that's countered. And a right hand to the face. Fireman's carry. No, elbows to the side of the head. Wicked fights his way out of it. Shoulder shots with the elbow. Springboard and a front flip into an arm drag. Beautiful move that was. And another right arm. And another right arm. Montrose, nope, catches the knee to the midsection. Wicked trying to throw him out of the ring. No, Wicked gets caught up in the ropes and flips his way out. Tries to kick Montrose, but catches the shoulder block. Wicked, springboard into a moonsault. Beautiful move. Wicked showing off. No, schoolboy, Hellman inside the ring. No, barely even a 1 count. Referee's gonna get some good cardio tonight. Hits a carry to the back of the head. Hellman Rosecrown with a full head of steam and a European uppercut in the corner. Snapmare takedown. And off of the ropes. He tried to go for a rolling leg drop, I believe, but he didn't get enough height on it. But he just decided to go for a headlock instead. That'll work. Hey, if high flying doesn't work, wrestling always does. AJ Gray inside the ring. And now, oh. That's our first plate of chops for the evening. Go ahead, do it again. Why not? Oy, yay, yay. Chop right across the pectoral muscle. And now AJ Gray. No, it's countered. And it looks like I have some company here on commentary. Front face lock and a suplex. Nicely done. AJ Gray working on Hellman. Nice shot to the chest by Motros. And now Venom with a slap to the chest on AJ Gray.
Let's go, AJ!
Looks like Venom is going to use Motros as a weapon. Splash in the corner. And Venom gets a splash in the corner. AJ Gray is getting deflated right now. Double team effort. Double suplex. Keep in mind, this is every man for himself. First pinfall or submission wins the whole county fair in this 8-man scramble. And it looks like Motros and Venom are going to hook up Hellman Rose Crown with a double suplex of their own. Motros and Venom representing F.I.S.T Combat to the fullest. And they're in charge of the ring now. And Venom off of the ropes. No, it's push. Atticus off of the ropes. He's going to get him some. Oh, here we go. F.I.S.T Combat Heavyweight Champion is not happy. Catches a shot by Taylor. And both Aylis Taylor and Atticus Cogar hammering away on Motros Jungle. Here comes Atticus. With a kick right to the chin. And another kick to the chin. He's going to be missing some teeth by the time this is over with. Kick to the sternum. Here comes Atticus. Japanese arm drag into a senton cannonball. Taylor up on the top rope. Oh! A double foot stop from the heavens. And now Wicked inside the ring. Schoolboy flips his way out of it. Super kick to the chin. Atticus in charge, ducks the clothesline. Oh! Cameron Gates is gone. That is a super kick that I have never seen before. Well, I've just seen another. Couple more super kicks. Why not? Motros gets clocked by Venom. Clothesline. And now Motros catches Atticus with his clothesline. And now we're back to two of the biggest men in this match. The two monsters are going to hammer away, and here we go. Venom and Motros Jungle are hammering away. Venom trying to get him into the ropes. And sends him in off of the ropes. Ducks a clothesline. Oh! Both men collide in the center of the ring. Oh, we got our first fecal chant of the evening. Well, wait till they see the Nick Gage and Dirty Ron match. They're definitely going to chant that a few times. Well, referee Miguel is, well, I'm sure this is going to be the easiest match for him to call since he doesn't have to apply very much. He can just sit back and watch. But all 8 men are laid out, and here comes Wicked, along with Cameron Gates. Forearm to the chin. Irish Whip is going to send him into the opposite corner. No, it's countered. Wicked leapfrogs right over, front flip out of it, into a cutter! Wicked nails Gates with the cutter, ducks the clothesline, AJ Gray is inside, and a spine buster. Wicked is in trouble, powerbomb! Into a pin, go ahead ref, 1, 2, no! Rose Crown takes him down. Cameron Gates inside of the ring. He's hooking up Rose Crown, beautiful move. 1, 2, and no! Super kick to the temple. Taylor inside of the ring. He's going to finish off Gates right here, right now, with a brain buster. Ladder press, hooks far leg. 1, 2, No, Atticus breaks up the pin. It's all fair game tonight. We're seeing a little dissension between these two. And Mocho's Jungle and Venom they're hammering away on one another on the outside of the ring. Well, they can fight all they want, but the fall has to occur inside the ring. Well, everyone's completely taking their attention off of the action inside. The story right now is Venom and Mocho's Jungle. It looks like they're fighting their way down the aisleway. Well, there is no count out. Hey, watch the canopy, watch the canopy. Well, Mochos and Venom have left the ringside and a low blow. And, oh, no, 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 no. He's got those skewers. Oh, my God. Pounding those wooden skewers into the forehead of Alice Taylor. And the headlock driver. Pin 1, 2, it's over. It's got to be. Yes, it is. Atticus scores the win. What a tremendous matchup that was. Atticus winning this not only for the 4-4-0, but winning it for GCW. As it looks right now, GCW now leads F.I.S.T Combat 1-0. What an 8-man Scrabble matchup. Don't go away, fans. We still have plenty more left as we are live on YouTube.
Are you losing your hair and want to stop it now before it gets worse? Don't wait. Take control and get your hair back with
Hogan, brother.
I was in denial about my hair loss for about 5 years.
Well, you should be, jabroni.
I looked in the mirror, I saw a receding hairline, little hair loss. I even thought sometimes I was trying to fool myself.
You did, brother. Look at all these jabronis here with their no hair. What the hell? Here's what Hogan can do for you, brother. Number 1. It'll give you 24-inch python hair, brother. Number 2. It'll get you all the ladies, dude. Even your buddy's wife. Just make sure you don't film it, brother. Number 3. It'll even give you hair like Dave Meltzer in the 90s, dude. And what you gonna do when Hogan makes your hair run wild on you, brother?
Caution, Hogan might turn your beard black, make you call everyone brother, and make you a little bit racist. Sorry, brothers.
Are you losing your hair?
Give it up for Brandon Getson!
And we are back for GCW versus F.I.S.T Combat 2 with singles action coming your way, and I got myself a partner here tonight.
In here, live from the OB Fuckhouse. This is Brett Lauderdale.
Brett Lauderdale. What's going on, brother?
It's a pleasure to be here today in San Diego, here on Ocean Beach. I am excited to see Brandon Gatson in action. I've been following him for a long time.
Well, he's probably one of the most experienced men on not only this roster, your roster, but any roster he's ever been on. With a couple decades worth of experience.
And his opponent from Newburgh, New York, he is the East Coast Ace, Big Breakfast, the Cloud Cutter, Jordan Oliver!
This is going to be a sick match, by the way.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I just saw the matchup with Justin Oliver just from the event last night in Los Angeles, and he put on a hell of a showing.
Absolutely.
But the big question is, how much of that matchup was taken? How much energy was taken out of him from that match? And we're getting it on right now. Here we go.
We're ready to go. Ring that bell.
I don't. Has the referee called for the bell yet?
Ding, ding.
I don't think the referee's called for the bell. Oh yes, he's called it. Here we go.
We're ringing it anyways.
One-on-one contest, one fall to a finish. Brandon Getson versus Jordan Oliver,
Absolutely.
and these two men are hammering away.
Yes, they are.
Counting off the ropes and a flying shoulder
Tell you
tackle by
what,
Getson.
Gatson's got an opportunity here. We remember Gatson from, it's been about a decade since we've seen him in the spotlight, so to speak. This is an opportunity for a lot of fans to reconnect with him tonight, here being on the GCW YouTube channel, the GCW fans getting a chance to see Gatson for the first time in a long time. Obviously, you guys here in San Diego and SoCal are familiar with him, but big opportunity for him tonight to remind people who he is.
Well, I mean, he's been in and out of the industry, and he's a loving family man.
Yes.
much decidedly so, caring more about his family than the industry, and I don't blame him for
Hey,
that. I was
that's
talking
okay.
to him earlier about how the last year impacted his personal and professional life,
Sure.
as it did everyone else's.
Yeah.
But he has not lost a step. And look at that agility.
No, he hasn't.
Oh,
You know,
my God.
And just to remind the people who don't know, Brandon Gatson, he was on the verge of superstardom at one point. And as you said, you know, real life took him in some different directions. But as you just said as well, looks like he hasn't lost a step.
No, he has actually lost a considerable amount of weight, leaned down, and thrown on a little bit of muscle since the last time I've seen him. And I've known him ever since I first started my career. And Jordan Oliver, I'm not very familiar with him, but the few matches that I have seen, he blows my mind every single time I see him.
Listen,
And he's had such a big change. He's matured so much.
Jordo is still a very young man, but he is a veteran in his own right. He's wrestling every weekend, every week, 2 to 3 times a week. He is getting the work in. He is a student of the game. And trust me, this match means a lot to him as well.
He's tying up the arms on the ropes. That is an illegal move there. And the referee is giving them a little bit of leeway.
And he is not intimidated by Brandon Gatson, let me tell you.
Not at all. Oh,
there we go.
That might scare him. You're going to hear those chops all the way to the beach. And Gatson just lighting up the chest of Jordan Oliver with those knife-edge chops. Sure, going to give him another. Oh, he just chopped the ring post.
Whoops.
And Oliver looking to capitalize on that miscue. Very clever. He is rolling him back in. And it's very smart on his part. He's working on the arm to hit the ring
Why
post.
wouldn't you?
Intelligent move.
You get an opportunity to neutralize your opponent this earlier in the match. You better take advantage of it.
I was speaking with Jordan earlier. He's been sharpening his style, moving away from a lot of the typical things you do see in the independent circuit, and he's been working more on his mat game, really systematically taking apart his opponents.
As I told you a few minutes ago, he is a student of the game. He's always trying to get better. He's always studying.
And tried to go for that German suplex and got thrown off by Oliver. Kicking away at the right arm.
I'll tell you what.
What a beautiful move.
Let's see if that was.
Oh, trying to go for that Jujigatame, but Gatson, he's got the arms locked. He's got the fingers locked. Oliver is trying to break his grip to see if he can get the full extension of the left arm. And he is both men are keeping their shoulders up. He's trying to break that grip. Can
quite
he
the
get
predicament
it?
right here. He is in a predicament.
He broke the grip. Now he's going to try to break his arm. Oh, my goodness.
Shit.
Look at that. Gatson's rolling his way out of it.
Yeah.
Clubbing shots to the temple and the forehead.
Interesting.
And he's trying to fight his way out of it. Gatson now trying to see if he can go for almost a floored crab. Nice move. Now stretching out both the quads and now the neck. Putting pressure on the Achilles tendon, the ankle, the quads, the knees. And Oliver fighting his way out of it. Like targeting that arm that we saw him hit the ring post earlier.
This is the first real slowdown in the pace since this match started. These two battling on the mat, and now, but seems like both men worse for wear after that exchange.
And now Oliver slowing down the pace with those kicks to the side of the face. And Gatson
look at Gatson now. I'll tell you what. Gatson waited a long time for this. He's not about to let a kick to the face area slow him down.
Oh, hell no.
Not at this point.
Oh, it's a simple right hand. That'll work. You don't need a whole lot of training for a right hand. And now I think it's broken down now. They started a fight. They went back to wrestling. Now we're going to fight some more.
Pace is picking back up again.
Right hands. Oliver getting the best of Gatson. Now working on the left arm.
Smart. How can the guy punch you when he can't lift his arm, you know?
Well, he can kick. We just got Exhibit A on that one.
Good call.
Brandon Gatson can fire off with those kicks. He can flip. He can fly. He can wrestle. And whoa. Flips him right up under the top turnbuckle, does Gatson. And Oliver off of the ropes. Oh! What a move that was. I'm not sure who got the worst of that one. It's almost a cross body, and they both flipped over in the same time. Referee now initiating the 10 count. Both men have 10 seconds to get back up to their feet, and this will result in a draw.
We'll see here.
And no one wants to see a draw.
I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest with you.
I sure hope not. We don't have a whole lot of security
see,
here.
You know, you mentioned earlier about how Jordan may be at a disadvantage because he had such a difficult match last night against Alex Zane at GCW in Los Angeles. You can see, though, he's fighting through it. A lot of heart being displayed by Jordan tonight.
And out of the two of them, he has youth on his side. He's at that
Absolutely.
point of his career to where he can wrestle once or twice in one weekend. Working his way up to the 3, 4, maybe even 5 times a week. And now Gadsden coming back to life with those rapid fire punches. Great combo by Brandon Gadsden. And sends him into the opposite corner. Gadsden looking to show off. Yeah!
Damn, dude.
What a cartwheel into the splash. And hangs on to the ropes.
Holding
Kip
on.
up.
Oh! Gadsden came back for a second turn, and he caught Jordan off guard.
Go!
He almost took his head off right there. Needs to go for a cover. Go for a cover.
1, 2, no!
Yeah, there we go, Jordan.
As we mentioned, Gadsden has not lost a step. Hell, I think he might even be a little bit more agile than Oliver.
Yeah, you know what?
But he knows when to pull it out, though.
Sometimes these guys, they take a little break and they come back better, stronger, faster than ever. Sometimes that break is the difference.
Well, both men on their knees. Oh, boy. And Gadsden slowing it down, working on the head, working on the temples. Off of the ropes is Gadsden. Oh, no, he's get kicked right in the knee. Oh, and a DDT.
Basement DDT, and now Gadsden in trouble. Is that enough?
Hooking the close
That
leg.
might be.
No, only a 2.
I thought that was it.
Me too. You see how he just arched when he hit that DDT?
Yeah. Spiked him right on his head and neck.
And for anyone that is familiar with professional wrestling knows good and well on how sensitive the head and neck is and how crucial it has been the last couple of decades, and that could end a career. A concussion can end a career
any of the above. Look at Jordan. He's doing his taunt. Taunting the San Diego crowd, the F.I.S.T fans.
I'm sure that Oliver has gained the respect since he's come out here.
He's gained the respect as an athlete, but let's make no bones about it. This is a turf war tonight.
Oh, boy.
And these fans here, while they may appreciate him as an athlete, they want to see their man win. Gadsden is the hometown favorite tonight.
He's got a front face lock, possibly looking for a superplex. Punches to the ribcage. Oliver falls out. Brandon Gadsden.
What's he going to do here?
Up on the middle rope. He's got something planned. What's Gadsden going to do? Oliver is laying onto the mat.
Oliver in a very prone position.
Up to the higher end district.
Moonsault? What's
Gadsden is going to fly. Come on, jump. Go.
Oh, he caught him.
No.
He caught him. He caught him.
He caught him. Oliver stretching out
He
that
waited
arm.
too long. Gadsden waited too long on the top rope, and now he's paying for it.
And it's perfect placement. He's far away from the ropes. Can Gadsden get the ropes, or can he break out of it? No, he's trying to roll it into a pin. One, two, no.
Oh.
It's at the UFC, Oliver. You can get pinned out of a move like that. Oh, and
my
a
God.
super kick.
I thought a tooth went flying into the crowd right
boy.
there.
That might be worth something. Another super kick. We ought to turn that into a drinking game. The
Here
super
we
kick
go.
drinking game. I propose it now.
Yeah, listen.
We're all going to be in the ICU afterwards.
There's not enough alcohol in Ocean Beach for that game. Take another shot, by the way.
Well, we're getting our own unofficial super kick blowout here. Oh!
Holy shit.
Springboard is countered.
Jordan lining him up.
Jordan Oliver is going to flow!
Oh, and he ate one back.
Another super kick.
Whoa, what a banger we got going here, guys.
And assuming you've taken up my offer on the drinking game, I'm sure you're seeing double right now.
I'm not playing.
Super kicks galore as both men are firing on all cylinders in this incredible matchup at
Awesome
GCW
match.
F.I.S.T Combat 2.
I'm loving this one. I knew this was a match to watch coming into the night, but these two are taking it to that level and then some right now.
Oh, yeah.
As we see the overhead look at the crowd here. We're in the alleyway here on Newport Ave, right outside the OB Fuck House. That's the actual name of the venue.
Well, I think it's just missing the K at the end, and then we can legally put it in the phone book.
So you saying I'm pronouncing it wrong? Is it OB Fuck House?
Yeah, that'll fly.
Oh, shit!
Go! Oh, he landed
on his feet.
Oh, no.
Look at this. He said, nah,
Brandon Gadsden
nah.
landed on his feet.
Oh!
With a slingshot cut
What a match!
Jansen gets the Duke.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit.
What a beautiful cartwheel into the moonsault. He landed on his feet and got the slingshot cutter.
That was awesome.
That was beautiful. Make a
Props.
gif out of that, fans. Share that online.
Tell
Put it
you
on
what.
Twitter. Put it on Facebook.
I never like to see the GCW guys lose, but they're going to lose. It's going to be to an effort like that. Brandon Gatson, unbelievable.
That was a fantastic match. And we are now, well, we're tied now. GCW and F.I.S.T Combat 1-1.
Here comes Jordan. I think he may want to shake this man's hand, or is he going to?
Yes. Oh, yes. A beautiful display of sportsmanship.
I'll be back for the next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Lauderdale, yes, we will be back with more action for GCW's F.I.S.T Combat 2.
Hey, buddy, are you sick of cheap tools that break or get lost? Try Bret Hart's screwdriver set, eh? The best tools there is, the best tools there was, and the best tools that ever will be, eh? #1 in Canada, buddy.
Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart.
Hey, buddy.
Ocean Beach, are you ready for some more action? You're gonna get it because our next match is a champion versus champion match. Title versus title. This is a battle for supremacy. Let's bring out our competitors.
Well, the Viva Boys back in full effect for GCW versus F.I.S.T Combat 2 live on YouTube. And we are set to get started with a tag team matchup. And, well, it looks like we've had a little bit of change in the card. It's going to be, well, it looks like it's going to be title for title. GCW tag team titles and the F.I.S.T Combat Intergalactic tag team titles will be on the line. And Doomfly has a chance to make history tonight of holding both titles, or win two to the sets of tag team titles in one night. They beat the Inferno Dragon and Raxio earlier this evening in the pregame. And the fans in attendance awaiting the arrival of Doomfly. After the matchup they have with Raxio and Inferno Dragon, I would be surprised if they even make it out here. Well, while we wait, make sure to check out both F.I.S.T Combat and GCW on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Check us out. Share. Use the hashtags. Tell the friends what you're watching. Share it with the world. And Doomfly not showing any effects at all with that tag title match they had earlier tonight. Delilah Doom and Eli Everfly. And Everfly, one of the few men to have actually won every yearly award for SoCal Uncensored, including Wrestler of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, you name it, he's won it. Well, they got a hell of a task here. Actually, come to think of it, I would say that both of these teams are almost even in terms of how tired they might be. Doomfly, granted, they competed earlier tonight, but the Second Gear crew competed in an event last night in Los Angeles in a trios matchup. So we'll see on how much either one of those matches took out of these tag teams. I love this band. Rest in peace, Dimebag Darrell. Second Gear crew making the challengers wait. Here they come. And these two are ready. Wait, you can't hear him? Chant louder. Well, this ought to be an outstanding contest of the Second Gear Crew versus Doomfly, and I can hardly wait for this one. I'm just taking in the aura and the atmosphere that I'm feeling right now. It is a little chilly out here. We're less than a mile or so away from the beach, so the temperature has dropped. But it is red hot in this one section of the alley right next to the OB Fuckhouse in Ocean Beach. And the fans are already talking trash. I don't think he's going to give you a fist bump, bro. You gotta love it when a fan's nuts decide to grow a couple extra inches. Current reigning and defending Game Changer Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Matthew Justice and Mance Warner. These both teams are getting their fair share of cheers. Warner making his way to the outside. The hell is he doing? What in the bloody hell? Hey, someone just lost their headgear. Hey, whoa, hey, you got a little beef here. Screw the fans, protect the equipment. Mance Warner is ready to hurt somebody. Well, then again, why should I be surprised? He's always ready to hurt somebody. Have you ever looked into that man's eyes? Honestly, at this rate, I'm getting a little nervous for Doomfly. Delilah Doom and Eli Everfly. They're competing against two men that are not only double their size and weight, the two guys that were damn near ready to fight a couple of people in the crowd. So, yeah, this is, I don't think we have enough security for this. I don't think we have enough airtime for this either. I think we need to get this match started. Oh, fans are booing and cheering and fighting, and it's a volatile environment here. A lot of alcohol and marijuana has been consumed. And of course, the fan that has the shortest in stature is the one that decides to talk the most garbage. Well, it looks like Mance Warner has finally calmed down. He's still got a title match, so he needs to keep the anger up if he plans on winning. And Justice looks to be the cooler head out of the two of them. Oh, no. Warner's going back into the crowd again.
Kick his ass, Seabass!
Oh, wait for after the show. I know a lot of the fans want to see that fan get his head knocked off, but let's wait for after the show, to where we don't have to worry about the insurance getting turned up. He's coming into the crowd again. Bloody hell. Don't give him a beer. Oh, great. As if these guys weren't angry and violent enough. Yeah, let's pump them full of alcohol. Well, Everfly and Doom are just waiting inside of the ring for for Warner and Justice to enter the ring for this matchup to start.
Knock him out!
But maybe there's something I'm not seeing here. Maybe this is a mind game. And oh, don't throw chairs in the ring, please. That might fly in Philadelphia, but that's not going to fly here in California. They will shut us down. Hate to sound like the scared one here, fans, but I like my fucking job, okay? So I don't want this company to get shut down by the cops.
Fuck the police.
Hey, one of the fans said it, not me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following non-title match is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, excuse me. This is a non-title match. My apologies, fans.
To my left, introducing first, the F.I.S.T Combat Tag Team Champions, the Queen of Aerobic Style, Delilah Doom. And her partner, they call him the Fly, La Mosca, Eli, Everfly, Doomfly.
Great sweetie, pop rocks.
And to my right, they are the GCW Tag Team Champions, the team of Matt Warner and Matt Justice, the Second Gear Crew!
We are back. It is second gear time here in San Diego. Can you guys hear me? Yes? The GCW Tag Team Champions. Yes, the governing bodies were unable to come to terms this afternoon on making it a title match. But nonetheless, the hostility remains the same. And hey, what's more important to have on the line than pride?
That's very true, Brett Lauderdale. I would say that that Pride has gotten more people killed than any other piece of gold throughout the history of the world.
And I'll tell you what, of course, Eli Everfly and Delilah Doom, no strangers to GCW fans. Eli, a longtime member of the GCW roster, in and out over the years, going all the way back to the Game Changer World days. We're very familiar with him, and of course, Delilah Doom. Together, they are Doomfly, a big, very popular tag team here in Southern California.
Well, I would say they're even tighter than some tag teams. They are a legitimately married couple.
Yeah, it doesn't get any tighter than that, huh?
And the analogy is made for many tag team matches that having a tag team partner is almost akin to being married. You travel together, you train together, you eat together. But for Eli and Delilah, it's totally legitimate and legally binding.
Absolutely.
And Matt Warner and Matthew Justice, well, they're just bound by their love for violence and alcohol.
Well, these guys, again, they too, like Jordan Oliver, quite a war last night they had with Lucas Riley, Nick Wayne, and Starboy Charlie, six-man tag action at the Ukrainian club in Los Angeles. But I'll tell you what, nothing is slowing these guys down right now. They are on the run of their life. It's second gear, baby.
There you go, tag team match of one fall to a finish. Eli Everfly and Matthew Justice set to start this thing off. And Eli, of course, the quick, well, shoot.
I'll tell you what,
Doomfly, the quick.
We got some old school activity going on here.
Well, the world is justice.
You hear this crowd very vocal.
No kidding.
Justice taunting.
Well, Justice and
He
Warner
is teasing.
almost got into a fight with one of the fans.
He is teasing a revealing an exposure of his rear end.
Well, don't show. Okay, well, one of the fans has just thrown a few dollars into the ring.
Oh, look at this
You're gonna
action.
get us thrown off of YouTube.
Let's keep it PG-13, please.
Well, I don't think this classifies as an educational program.
We're live
or,
on YouTube. I don't know what our community standards are here on YouTube, but hopefully there's no genitalia exposed.
Well, we're being told by our production crew that, yes, that we will get thrown off if he shows his
We
butt.
will. I've been told ass is okay.
Okie dokie. Ass is okay.
Ass is okay.
We could say ass.
Within reason. But once you get to that other side, full frontal is not okay. We almost had a full frontal episode last night with Tony Deppen in his match with Ron Funches.
Oh, yeah, I saw that matchup. And you can get away with quite a bit on Fight TV.
But to bother a line from the our friend Kevin Gill, we're digressing now. Let's get back to the action as Matt Justice and Eli about to lock up. They've been in the ring for about 4 minutes and nobody's touched each other yet. That's
well, they've been here at ringside for almost 5-10 minutes.
Absolutely, they are soaking it up.
I don't know if you can call that posturing or trying to
Tell
psych
you what,
out Doomfly or
the
what.
sun went down about an hour and a half ago, but there's no shortage of heat here in the backyard of the fuck house.
And here we go. Shoulder block, floors Eli. This is.
Look at this.
I have a feeling this is going to be pretty one-sided.
Yeah, this is good stuff here.
I mean,
I'll tell you what, size, Eli is always going to be the smaller guy. But one thing that he is not short on is heart and fighting spirit. I've seen Eli get in there and tango with guys a lot bigger than him and come out on the better end of the matchup.
I've seen him ever since his rookie year. I've called many of his matches on multiple promotions.
Absolutely.
I've seen him grow in this industry. And yes, he has no fear. He never shows fear, which might be to his detriment as he gets thrown out of the ring.
Yeah.
Eli thrown out onto the ring apron.
Delilah.
That's not a very nice thing to do.
Oh, he got a little too cocky there. It took a little too much time.
Well, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
And here comes Delilah.
That up the hard way. Oh, nice. Well, the fight's now going to the outside. Go figure. Super kick by Eli.
Here he goes.
Eli's
holding the ropes open.
Oh!
There goes Delilah.
What a gentleman is Everfly. Delilah the Doom flying out of the ring and taking down the second gear crew.
What's that? Popcorn? Oh, chips.
Well, 3 out of the 4 competitors have been
Eli
lost
is
in
up
the
top.
community.
Here goes Eli.
Eli, he's going to fly.
Oh! We got
Eli
bodies
just took everybody
everywhere.
out.
Bodies everywhere. I'll tell you what. I told you, don't underestimate Doomfly, especially on their home turf here in Southern California.
Right on. Eli,
What a show here.
now bringing Matt's Order back into the ring. And I'm eating my words right now. Doomfly is now in charge of this matchup. European uppercut by Eli. Eli getting this crowd in Ocean Beach going. Go! And Eli eats a chair.
Yeah, there you go. Now this is what we call second gear right here. When you see Madison Justice bring out the chairs, it means we're turning it up to second gear and shit's gonna get a little crazy. I've seen it a million times.
Well, I've seen these guys fight so many times. These two scare me, to be quite honest with you. They're nothing short of the people that you see on Cops.
I'll tell you what, we have nearly 1,000 people watching with us at home right now, free, live on the GCW YouTube. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in.
Cover 2. Only a 2. And share this link. Tell all your friends about it that you are seeing a tag team matchup that could very well win match of the year. Who knows? Anything could happen. Nice kick right into the ribs. And now Justice in control. He's had that chair back inside the ring. And Eli is getting wore out by the second gear crew. He needs to make his way over to his corner and tag in not only his partner, but his wife, Delilah Doom. But this is a smart strategy by the second gear crew. They're cutting the ring in half. They're keeping one man on their side of the ring at all times and preventing any kind of tag. Ooh. Right across the sternum.
Brutal.
Actually, I don't even think he caught the pecs. He caught the pecs.
Pectoral region under attack.
That is something that will stop your heart. And Eli, with no shortage of heart, is fighting back, and that didn't last long. And Warner just nailing him down. And what's going on here? An extra leverage. The referee needs to get inside of it. They do have a 5 count to break. This matchup will get thrown out if they continue to break the rules the way they are. This is under
let's be
standard
real.
tag match rules. Oh.
It ain't getting thrown out. It's just going to get messier and messier until somebody either gets hurt or gets pinned. Let's be real. We're outside of the OB fuckhouse here, dude.
Well, you can only go so far. Referee Miguel has been in there the entire night, and I think only he will put up with so much. As of right now, the second gear crew is breaking every single one of the rules and proudly doing it. Delilah Doom still yet to see any action since that toe bed to the outside earlier.
Wow, you
Eli's
know what?
getting ripped apart by the crew.
Eli's getting ripped apart, but this second gear crew, if Delilah gets in there, she's going to be a house of fire. I can tell you right now. Look at her. She's itching to get in there. She's craving for an opportunity to get at this second gear crew and even the odds. But at this rate, we don't know if she's ever going to get back in the ring because Eli is in trouble.
And Eli, I don't know if our
look at
cameras have caught it
yeah.
yet, but he's got a handprint across his chest as Eli.
Yeah.
And
here we
Justin's
go
got one
again.
of the tag titles.
Mance taking advantage, choking away at Eli. Throat across the ropes.
He's got a hold of the title belt, the GCW tag team title, I believe.
Oh,
Schoolboy!
shit.
Eli 1, 2, no!
Oh, very close.
Eli surprised him. Oh, and he gets driven nose first into the mat with that knee. And all Delilah Doom can do is watch. All she can do is watch and observe her husband being destroyed by this tag team. I mean, it's one thing to see a tag team partner get beat up, and when your own husband is being ripped apart by two oversized brutes like these two.
Wow.
It's a different feeling altogether.
It is. Nobody wants to see their spouse get mauled like this, but
That's
listen.
Warner. Tag back in.
You get in the ring with the second gear crew, anything can happen.
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
get in there with them. You don't get in there with them if you don't, you don't know the risks. You do, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and another chop to the chest on Eli.
The great Fist fans here throwing their
and
2
the
cents in on commentary. I don't
And
know if you're picking that up at home.
Delilah's trying to get with the referee and tell him to get at least one of the members of the crew out of the ring, but that's not doing Eli any favors. And another shoulder block.
Burying that shoulder into the abdomen of Eli Everfly. Eli is not in good shape.
I don't think he's going to have any shape by the time this is over with. He might just be a giant ball of broken bones by the time it's over with.
Wait a minute, we might have spoken too soon.
Here comes Eli! Oh!
Got him, and now Delilah, let's see. Will he make the tag?
Double Meteora.
Will Delilah get a crack at the second gear crew?
And Doom is frothing.
Here he goes. He's getting closer.
She's begging for it. She's asking for it. Won't she get the tag? Can't she get the tag? Yes!
There she is. Here comes Delilah up on the top rope.
It's time to jazzercise. Oh!
Got him.
Work him, Doom. Work him. Wheelbarrow!
Oh! Big time. Bulldog. Yes. Justice in trouble now. Doom.
That's a heavy load to lift.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, octopus hold.
Holy shit.
Smart move.
Delilah Doom, the proverbial house of fire.
Justice is trying to fight his way out of it. And Mance, I think, got caught in the eye with his foot. Oh! Nova, eat your heart out. What an innovative move that was. And Delilah Doom is righteously pissed off of the ropes. Double Tiger Fang kick.
Double 619. That's a 1238 if you're counting at home.
Sorry, I'm terrible with multiplication.
I'm good at it.
Now the fight is spilled to the outside.
Doom's not done, dude. She's got a lot left here. She's looking like she's going for the kill at this point.
Doom with a front face lock on Justice. Fight is not making their way down. Where the hell are they going? Where the hell is Eli anyway?
Oh, no. Just stay off that street out there.
Oh,
this permit only covers to the street.
Oh, Delilah's got the second gear crew. Hey, look! Eli!
Jesus
Eli's up on top of the
Christ.
building!
Yo,
He's on top of the fuck house! Eli is on top of the fuck house! Eli,
Not
don't do
their
it!
fault.
Don't do it! Oh my God! Eli with the moonsault off the fuck house!
You could see amongst the chaos, you could see the production table. We almost just got trampled there. Get their asses in the ring. Oh, Jesus,
Eli's gonna give
Eli's
himself a
done,
bloody
dude.
concussion. Doomfly are showing off here. They're beating the hell out of the second gear crew with those chairs. And both Doom and Eli have thrown chairs into the ring. Hell, even the fans are throwing the chairs in the ring. I wish they wouldn't do that.
We're over here. We're protecting the production table.
We have a few $1,000s worth of equipment here, fans. Back up, please.
There's nowhere to go.
Well, I'm sure they can find a place.
That's true. We got chairs in the ring. It looks like a second gear match now.
Oh, bloody hell. Matt, oh! Eli eats another chair. The second gear crew back in control. Despite the near suicidal efforts of Eli Everfly, the second gear crew are back in control of this matchup. And they're going to take a break.
Look at this. All he needs is a cigarette at this point.
Well, that's very nonchalant of him. And insulting as well.
Oh,
and Eli
man.
gets caught in the back, and I think he caught some of that
Insult-
chair in the back of his head.
It's insult to injury at this point. Poor Doomfly.
This is just straight up disrespect.
It's a rough one.
And Mance Warner and Justice just welcoming the boos and the
Wow,
cheers and
listen.
the fingers from the crowd.
Let me tell you something. These guys are the GCW Tag Team Champions for a reason. When shit gets crazy, they can take it to another level. Nobody gets crazier than the second gear crew.
There is no doubt about that at all. And now the second gear crew just toying around with Doomfly. They're going to make Doomfly regret signing for this contest. And now, hey, wait!
Don't give up on Doomfly, though.
The crew just went head first into those chairs that were set up in the corners. The Everfly just brains Mance with that chair.
Brained his ass, dude.
Doom gets one as
Delilah
well.
getting in on it.
What the hell is he doing? They're stacking up chairs on Mance Warner. And they're stacking some up on Justice as well. Let's hear you fans clapping loud and proud. Oh! Kind of reminds me of Billy McGillicuddy and Tommy Dreamer. What a couple they make. Equally talented, equally violent, and they love every minute of it. Doomfly back in control. Oh! Both with a cannonball on the chairs. The fans chanting, not quite sure if they're chanting OB or Opie? OB? Everfly and Doom making their way up to the top turnbuckles.
That's not a good
Second
place
sit-
for her.
Second gear crowd. Oh, leg drop with Doom. Senton bomb by Eli. Double pin. Ref is down. 1, 2, and no. That's still not enough. What a hellacious tag team matchup we're seeing here at GCW F.I.S.T Combat 2.
Some crazy shit going on out here outside the fuck house right now, and I'm not just talking about inside the ring.
And Doomfly, what Doomfly have in mind now?
Weird. Shit's getting
They're
weird.
going up to the top again.
All right, here we go. Doomfly lining them up.
They got some big plan for the second gear crew, and they're up on the top. And a stereo stunners.
Stereo top rope stunners.
And
oh no, look at this.
stereo small
1,
package.
2, 3.
And it's over.
Unreal. Back him up. Back him up.
A second gear crew winning this hotly contested tag team matchup.
Dude.
I am so glad we had this matchup outside the OB Fuckhouse. I don't think we could have contained this type of carnage inside of that building.
We're having trouble containing it outside the building right now. Equipment is under attack. There we go, PBR. Get a shot of that PBR.
Yes, that's a sponsor you're still waiting for?
No, their current sponsor. See if we can zoom in on that
more of a
PBR
Corona guy
can.
myself, but yeah, PBR is good.
Our favorite beer, PBR, official beer of GCW.
Well, Doomfly have nothing to be ashamed of. They put their lives on the line in that matchup and show the second gear crew
I'm
that
just
they
ready.
can hang with them.
I'm ready for those sound fucking towers to go down here.
But GCW is now in the lead.
What's the score?
I believe it is 2-1 right now. 2-1 is the score of GCW versus F.I.S.T Combat 2.
All right, take a walk, guys. Respect to
clap it
Eli
up.
and Delilah.
Get on your feet, fans. I don't care if you're at home next to your dog or your cat. Get out of your couch, get out of your recliner and clap. These four put on a tremendous effort in front of the Ocean Beach crowd. Wow. But don't go away, fans. We still have plenty of action still to come, including a Get Fisted television title matchup and Nick Gage versus Dirty Ron for control of San Diego. Later tonight, stay with us.
Are we live at the moment? As we get ready for our next match, just like to remind everybody, GCW returns to Fight TV in less than a week, Thursday night and Friday from New York City. Emo Fight and Get Lost a lot. Let's go back to the ring.
Ocean Beach. Are you ready for our next match of the evening?
I know I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Who's that? It's F.I.S.T time. Whoa. First it was second gear trying to take out the equipment. Now it's Mike GoPro himself trying to take out the equipment. Fuck it. Flip the goddamn table, dude.
Well, if he breaks it, it's his gear, not mine.
Amen.
Well,
How
we
many
are
matches
set for
are
our
left?
next title matchup of the evening,
No.
the Get Fisted television title on
Including
the line,
this?
as Effie takes on Honest John.
Who's Effie facing?
Honest John, from what I've been
Honest
told.
John.
That's what I have been told. That's what
Is it
my-
Honest John or Dishonest John?
According to my format, it says Honest John.
Honest John.
Well, Honest
Genius.
John has been has held the championship, I believe, since June. Has valiantly, valiantly defended that title against all comers since then. And this is going to be a hell of a task as he takes on Effie, who had a tremendous matchup last night, I might add, against Too Cold Scorpio in Los
Absolutely.
Angeles. An entertaining, competitive matchup, as it were. I gotta ask, where did Effie get that jacket?
It's custom made, baby.
That is a beautiful jacket that he has. Can't say much about the rest of his ring attire, but that jacket is something else. It is a dedicated fan base here in Ocean Beach and in San Diego, where everywhere he goes. Proud representative of the LGBT community.
Yeah, I tell you what, Effie's on so-called hostile turf, but I'm not hearing a lot of hostility from the Fist fans. He is a fan favorite anywhere he goes.
Oh, yes.
And this will be our first look for the GCW fans at Honest John.
Honest John. Honest John.
Here he comes.
The living swipe right.
Look at this guy.
He's got his fair share of fans here in San Diego. This ought to be an interesting contest. I will give it that. I'm honestly not sure on how many chin locks and arm drags we're going to see out of this one, but this is going to be a mildly entertaining affair.
There he is, the honest one himself, making the rounds through the crowd. Right here in front of us now.
To the ring in a way that only he can. The current reigning and defending Get Fisted television champion. Of course, you can see all of his title defenses on the F.I.S.T Combat YouTube channel on Get Fisted TV. And Honest John showing no fear in the face of Effie.
There he is. Two, three.
Oh my.
Can I do it?
Well, for our fans in San Francisco, West Hollywood, Paris, this is going to be a fashionable affair.
All right, just so everybody at home knows, I am now running the switcher for this match, so if the camera angles suck, it's on me.
Well, that's nice of you to be honest with the fans about that one.
I've never done this before. I'll try to do commentary and do the directing at the same time. And here's Effie with his first glimpse at Honest John. These two sizing each other up, both very flamboyant in their own right. Wait a minute, there we go, there we go.
But highly talented, agile
Go back to the
wrestlers.
all right.
This contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Get Fisted TV Championship.
Let's go, gold is on the line.
Introducing first, the challenger. This is F.I.S.T.
Listen to that ovation. Wow.
Should have gone with Cam too. There we go. Once the action starts, I might go Kevin Dunn style on this.
Honest John asked me to say the following. He is the human swipe right. He is a sexy muscle boy. He is the forever person. And most importantly, he is the greatest F.I.S.T Combat television champion ever. Ladies and gentlemen, Honest John!
A man with ring attire that'll make gorgeous George blush.
He's fucking big.
Now you hear Effie and John.
But I don't think this is fair. Why does it seem a little unbalanced? Why do I have to put something on the line? I feel like you need to put something too.
Really?
How about this? How about this? We all know if you win, you become the Get Fisted TV champion. But if I win, fucking win, I get an invitation to the big gay brunch.
Whoa! Let me see Effie's face, Austin.
Honest John, I am nothing but not honest. And I'll tell you this. I was just going to come have a match and beat you. And now I'm going to put you through the fucking gay ringer. You're on.
Oh, shit, he's going to put him through the gay ringer.
I'd hate to see what that entails. I don't know if we can show that.
What does
on
that even
YouTube.
mean? And there you go, Honest John. We're on Honest John's home turf right now. A shot at gay brunch on the line. He has to get through the gay ringer.
Well, do you mind elaborating on what the big gay ringer is?
Well, I guess we're just going to find out.
Well, we're going to find out a lot of things about both of these men by the time this is all said and done. And Effie is no slouch. As we had mentioned, he had a tremendous matchup against Too Cold Scorpio last night, showing that he can hang with a veteran, and was nearly impaled with, well, you do the math.
Honest John, a lot on the line. Is this the biggest match of Honest John's career?
I would say so.
Give us a little background on Honest John as this match begins.
Well, Honest John, he's been all up and down California.
Where's he from? Is he from right here in San Diego?
Yes, he's done a tremendous amount of work here and in Los Angeles. He's been bouncing all over the place trying to make a name for himself, and he's been successful at every turn. And now he's going to take on a man who is known nationally, damn near worldwide, in Effie. And here we go. Tolerable tie-up. Here we go. Effie now manning the...
Oh, no. We know. You wanted... Listen.
Well, Effie is showing...
I'm going to be conservative with the play-by-play on this one.
Oh, don't worry. I will. I am a consummate professional in this.
It's been a long weekend. Let's not take any chances as we head towards the finish line.
Tolerable tie-up. Once again, both men lock up. Now potentially looking for a crossface. No, he's got the waist lock. And he's got the waist locked in.
Honest
Real
John
tight.
with a little shimmy right there.
Standing switch. He's got the hands real close down to the pelvic region. And Honest John breaking the hand.
Here you see.
Whoa.
John going back. Let's see. We'll go to camera 2.
Now we're getting the arm wringer. Flipped his way out of it. Kip up. Ducks the right hand. But he doesn't duck the backhand. See, both Honest John and Effie have a very similar feel in terms of punishment. They surprisingly enjoy it. So that's what makes both of these men incredibly dangerous. You can smack them and punch them all you want, but they actually enjoy it. Hate to see on how much it can take. Now to a side headlock. And a side headlock still. Nice grip by Honest John. Trying to cauliflower the ears of Effie. And he's got it locked in real nice into the ropes. Effie shoots him off. Shoulder block. Not a whole lot of pepper on that one. Not enough to take down Effie, who is maybe just a couple inches taller. I'm not sure about the other inches, but just a couple inches taller than Honest John.
Come on now. Come on.
And he's daring him to come off the ropes again. Jumps right over Honest John. Leapfrog by John. Effie gets taken down with a shoulder block.
Honest John dropping Effie right in the middle of the ring. And there's his taunt. All right.
And off of the ropes. Jumps right over to Honest John. Effie springboard. Whoa. Sure, go for it, John. Why not? Actually, I think that it's a very unpractical opponent. Honest John is not used to facing someone the caliber of Effie. And now mounting and just punching away, hammering away on the forehead.
Honest John laying it in.
But that, I think, is the slight edge that Honest John has. He can play with your head as much as he wants, but he knows when to turn on the aggression when necessary. And he's got him smothered in the corner. And he's going to give him a...
I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Effie's the one getting put through the gay ringer right now. He's having a hard time with Honest John.
Now into the opposite corner. Effie trying to go for that big boot. He gets his leg caught up in the ring ropes. And now Honest John capitalizing on the miscue, hammering away on that left knee. It's one of the things you have to be careful about Honest John. He can pinpoint a weakness, but he just caught a clothesline.
Effie cuts him off. Right when it looks like Honest John's going to capitalize, Effie's right there to cut his legs out from under him, or his head in that instance, right at the neck.
Effie's shaking off the right knee. He can't show any weakness in front of the face of the enemy. Now locked up in the corner. And, ooh, that was the sternum. That was definitely the sternum that he just struck. And that was the shaft that he just struck. I believe I can get away with saying that word. And now, Honest John set up on the top turnbuckle on a headbutt by Effie. Make it 2, 3 times the charm, and 4. Effie almost knocking himself out. Effie.
What's the? Oh, there it is.
Oh, my.
This may be the gay ringer that we were told about.
Well, I guess that is technically a wrestling hold, as it is a lip lock. And Honest John looks like he's going to return the favor. And Effie, he wants it. He's begging for it. But Honest John has taken a right turn with the powerbomb.
Fuck that shit.
Effie's taking his mind off of the game here. Yeah, ooh. Very nice, impractical pin there. Honest John trying to shake the cobwebs loose. But I think he may have enjoyed that kiss in a weird way. Yep, excuse me, a knee drop right across the nose and the cheekbone. Now Effie caught up in the middle ropes. Honest John now choking him across that middle rope. He does have a 5 count to break.
Look at Effie struggling, gasping for air. That was not very honest of John.
No, it was not.
Let me tell you
right.
something. Look at Effie.
Hey,
Worse for wear.
He's the one that came up with the name, not me. I would call him Dishonest John, but he has insisted to be called Honest John.
Listen, you know, you heard what he's fighting for. A spot on Effie's Big Gay Brunch, so sometimes you got to play dirty to get ahead in this business. And if Honest John's got to be dishonest for one night, then so be it.
Very true. That is a highly acclaimed wrestling event that Effie has spearheaded. Nice spear.
Stinger splash.
And on there goes John again with a knee to the mouth
I meant to
and
do
the clavicle.
too. Whatever.
Honest John is riding him. Effie now seated down in the
Look, he's being
corner.
dishonest again.
Honest John now getting in the face of referee Miguel. He might want to step aside. Go! Honest John cleaning the pores of Effie. And some of his epidermis just ended up in the front row.
Effie resorting to desperation tactics right there. I think he just bit him in his hindquarters.
Well, he just bit his butt cheek. That's nice. That's one way to get out of it.
That's one way.
And now Honest John going to shoot him off. Heavy set for the ride. And Honest John, full head of steam. Go! And a big boot right to the shoulder. Effie up on the middle rope.
What's Effie doing here?
Go ahead and jump. Oh. Okay, well, he's not going to jump.
Face full of ass. Wait a minute.
Oh, my. Oh, great. Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead right
shit.
to that camera. Get us kicked off YouTube, why don't you?
You heard earlier we were told ass is okay.
No! Nice blockbuster. Flipping neck breaker is hit. No, only a 2 count.
What's it going to take for Effie to put Honest John away?
I shudder.
What's it going to take for him to put his ass away, first and foremost?
Well, he's putting it away for now.
All right.
The night is still young. There's no telling where those draws are going to end up by midnight tonight. Now fireman's carry. Effie's got him up. Nice show of strength. Into the TKO, the neck breaker. And transitioning almost into a dragon sleeper. He has to relocate the arm. There we go. He's got it in there. Got it nice and deep.
That's deep. Doesn't get much deeper than that. Honest John having a hard time breathing at this point.
Choking off that blood, that air supply. A few more seconds, he probably would have passed out. And a chop block right to the left knee. You already heard his left knee earlier. Honest John.
Ooh.
Taking down the knee pad. He's got some big for Effie now. Oh! A knee face buster.
Effie in trouble. Honest John ready to pounce.
I think he might be unconscious. That might be it.
One, two. Is that it?
No.
No.
Effie still has plenty of life left. What a tremendous contest we're seeing for the Get Fisted television title and a spot at Effie's Big Gay Brunch. Chances are it's going to end up on Fight TV, so look up on there. And trust me, you will enjoy it. I've seen a couple of those events. They're quite well done. Now looking for a fisherman's suplex, maybe. No.
Rolls
Small
him up.
package.
One, two.
No, roll through. 1, 2. Roll again. 1, 2. Roll again. 1, 2. Roll again. 1, 2.
I don't know what camera to use.
I'm losing breath
here.
here.
We go.
We almost got a tumbleweed in the ring. And they're clash in the middle of the ring.
Both men down. Honest John, Honest Effie, both men down.
Both men had the same idea. But who's going to get up to the feet first? Referee checking up on Honest John to make sure he's still with us. And a kip up.
Honest John up first.
And there's a kip up. Wow.
There's Honest Effie.
Effie with the chop. Effie. And John. Go ahead. Effie.
There you go. Kevin Dunn mode. Let's go.
Fire it off once again, Honest John. Go ahead. Hit him. He dares you. Do it again. Right hand. Effie with the Norton chop. And a lip lock once again.
Fuck. Wrong one. There we go.
And he's
Tell you what.
He's asking for a lip lock of his own.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
He just hope that he doesn't bite his lip.
Look at this. Honest John. Tell you what.
He gave him a right hand instead.
I'll tell you what. Honest John is bringing it tonight.
He has to bring it. He's got both his title and a spot on an Acclaim wrestling event on the line. And he hits him.
Got to go for the cover. This could be it.
What a pin.
What a cover.
1, 2, and go. Honest John going deep with that pin, but that was not enough. Yes, that may have looked very suggestive, but that is a very good pin. You put all your body weight on those legs,
true.
it makes it very difficult for your opponent
You're
to
not
take
lying.
out
Fight for.
And no fans, I am not going to take the low road on any weird jokes.
Honest John.
Out looking for trying to butterfly the arms. Oh, rings out the arms, kick to the midsection.
What's
Effie
this?
got him up.
Power bomb?
And one. John fights his way out of it. Into a victory roll. 1, 2, 2, 3. He's got him.
Holy shit. Did Honest John just beat Effie?
He beat him. He beat him clean. Honest John was trying to put his feet up on the ropes. He almost kicked the referee in the process. But he got a clean pin over Effie.
What does this all mean?
Well, not only is Honest John still the Get Fisted television champion, but it looks like he's going to Effie's Big Gay Brunch. I guess for any of our loyal fans, part of the LGBTQ community, check it out. It's online. Check on Fight TV. Check out GCWWrestling.com for all information in regards to that great event. But fans, we are not done yet. The night is still young. The moon is barely rising. The fog is starting to roll in from the beach. We still have a main event still to come. As Dirty Ron takes on Nick Gage for Control of San Diego. Still to come. Don't go away.
You know, when we found out that you were coming to work here, we thought you were going to be this exemplary employee. I mean, the legacy of your family, your dad being your dad, your grandfather being your grandfather. Well, I'm sorry I have to say this. You're, what's the term? You're donezo.
Hey, man. Sorry about what happened. I heard.
Oh, with that manager motherfucker?
Yeah, I heard that skinny dude whooped the shit out of you.
I heard you got your firebush fucking stomped.
Damn, you got your ass beat by the nigga with the skinny mustache? Bro, you supposed to be royalty. You see me drip the fuck down right now?
Hey, man.
You supposed to look like me. We supposed to be a dynasty together.
I don't think he could look like you. I mean, not totally.
You want me? I can put some bruises on that motherfucking head if you want me to.
There's just certain things.
Hey, take it easy on Jack, all right? He lost his house in a meth fire.
The name's H.G. Gary. But you know me as the Moo Moo Mauler. This is a chance of a lifetime. Now, I'm offering to train you to wrestle. This is your opportunity.
Wait. Is that little Ron? More like dirty Ron.
I finally found something I could be good at.
What you talking about, man? He ain't no wrestler.
We dig to the bottom of the barrel, we find the worst of the worst, and I prove that even if you give me schlock, I'm able to make it magic.
You're trying to give the kid a title shot and he just started training? He's not ready for it.
I'm Rainbow Star. I'm the champ. He gets to come up in here with no priors to get to stand in the grace and presence of Rainbow motherfucking Star, bitch!
These people really like wrestling around here.
There's that motherfucker right there. Get him, Karen.
This summer, you will believe a weed-smoking, fast food clown can wrestle. A wrestling movie, The Legend of Dirty Ron.
You guys are wasting your life away with that marijuana.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome the special guest ring announcer, Pro Bono!
Are we back? Are we back?
Ladies and gentlemen, the
We're
Velvet
back?
Voice, Michael Lugaro Jr. and Brett Lauderdale at ringside
We're live,
for the main
pal.
event of
We're
GCW
live, pal.
versus F.I.S.T Combat 2.
The following contest is your main event, and it is for control of San Diego.
Oh, shit. That's quite the stipulation. I thought the Hells Angels controlled San Diego.
You heard it right, fans. For control of San Diego. The rights to host a wrestling event in San Diego.
This ring announcer
is on
looks
the
like a
line.
real shitbag.
Well, I've just met the man today.
Who is
he
he?
goes by the name of Pro Bono, which, quite honestly, there are a lot of people in this industry that work pro bono. I never thought we would have someone with that name.
And a lot of people in this industry look like shitbags, so dime a dozen.
Oh, boy. The calm before the storm. Now, Brett, you have a lot of stock in this matchup as well. The rights to host events. You've hosted
Listen, I would love to take control of the San Diego territory. Very lucrative opportunity.
I mean, you've hosted GCW events all over the United States. What would that mean to you to be able to host an event here in deep Southern California?
It's all about the turf war. It's about power, control. GCW, of course, let's take control of San Diego. Here comes the king.
But of course, that right is only reserved for whoever wins this match. And God knows on what it's going to take to take the rights to host a wrestling event here in San Diego from the grasp of Dirty Ron McDonald. And if there's anyone that can do it, it's Nick Gage. And MDK is in full effect here in San Diego. Wherever he goes, the gang follows. And this man has got to be one of the most ferocious deathmatch wrestlers I have ever seen in my career. A man that doesn't know pain, that ignores pain, shows no fear in the face of anyone. That man has been to the bottom. He's been to the top. He's been everywhere in between. And for the last few years, he's held this company, GCW, on his back and taken on all comers. And this isn't the first time that he and Dirty Ron have gone at it either. These two had a blood-soaked matchup years ago. And now Gage is looking to claim San Diego.
Oh boy, here we go.
Nick Gage already jaw-jacking with many of the F.I.S.T Combat fans at the ringside area.
Oh, there's Ron.
Where the hell is Oh my God, what is he doing up there?
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh boy. The last time that we saw Ron McDonald compete in a death match, he jumped off of that building to finish off the Nuclear Warrior Venom months ago in these same circumstances. And it frightens me on what he's going to do to reclaim the rights here in San Diego. And to be quite honest with you, Brad, I'm a little nervous. We're going to need to have an ambulance on standby because one of these men are not walking out of here tonight.
You know, I got to be honest, Nick should go and knock that ladder over.
Dirty Ron McDonald, whose cardio consists of orgies. That's all I've been informed of. This man has tremendous cardio, great strength, and a high pain tolerance, and no tolerance for bullshit. As we mentioned before, this is practically gang warfare. We're seeing the two gang leaders face off one-on-one. One fall to a finish. Whatever happens between the two bells, who knows? Blood will be shed, bones will be broken, tendons will be ripped, muscles will be torn. And as some of you fans may have already seen, there are light tubes that are strewn out throughout the ring and the ringside area. And who knows what kind of weapons lie underneath the ring. And hell, we're in an alley behind the OB Fuckhouse, so there's no telling what kind of garbage and what kind of weapons are strewn out throughout this dilapidated alley that we're working out of tonight. I return it over to Pro Bono. Take it away. Well, maybe after some more photo ops for Dirty Ron. And here we go.
This is your main event of GCW versus F.I.S.T Combat 2, and it is scheduled for one fall. And it is for control of San Diego.
What's going on over here?
Introducing first, to my right, fighting out of National Park, New Jersey, with an official weight of 207 pounds, representing that murder, death, kill gang, representing for all of his boys locked up in the fucking cell, Eastern Bloc, representing the motherfucking hate club. Rest in peace, Big Nate Hatred. Rest in peace, his brother, Justice Payne. And you already know what it is. It's MDK. It's MDK. He is the man. He is the king. He is the god of this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick fucking Gage.
Yeah, I'm starting to like this pro bono guy. Hell of an introduction.
And his opponent to my left. Fighting out of the fuck house right here in Ocean Beach, San Diego, California, by way of the wrestling mecca of St. Louis, Missouri, with an official weight of 108 McNuggets, 26 quarter pounders, and 1 French fry short of a Happy Meal. He is undefeated on Monday Night Raw. He is the Southern California hardcore legend. He is the unofficial mayor of OB. He is undisputably one of the realest motherfuckers in the game today. He is your friend and mine. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Dirty Ron McDonald.
Well, the fans are practically split down the middle. OB and the MDK gang. Dirty Ron's got something to say.
All the way down to the pier. Ocean Beach, what the fuck is up?
Dirty Ron's got his game face on. And Nick Gage, he's ready to get it on. And the fans might want to take a couple of steps away from the ring because this is going to get buck wild here.
Buck wild? It's going to get buck wild?
Buck wild, Stone Cold crazy.
All right.
It's going to be a fight. This is not going to be a wrestling match. This
Correct.
is going to be a fight. Pure and simple.
And control of the entire city is on the line.
How many people will take out guns and knives to compete over territory, but these men are competing with more dangerous weapons than that. And here we go. Carnival tie-up. Gage and Ron, lock it up. Both men break. What the hell? Oh, well, the light tube just blew up on the outside of the ring. I think there was so much kinetic force between the two participants that the light tubes are breaking on their own on the outside of the ring. Both men lock up once again. It looks like Gage was trying to go for the hair. Neither one of these men are willing to play fair, and they should not. There's way too much on the line here to compete as a normal wrestler. Outside headlock. Gage gets thrown off. Shoulder block. And Gage not willing and not going to shy away from anyone that boos him. You will gladly walk through hell with gasoline drows on. Sorry, I got a little tongue twisted there. I'm getting so excited. I want to see these two men tear each other apart because I know they want to in the worst way. I spoke to both of them in the backstage area, and both of them were sitting in rooms alone, staring at themselves in a mirror, just getting their game face on, getting their mind right for the fight of their life. Side headlock once again. Interestingly enough, they are trying to wrestle. And both of them are fully capable of doing such. They're not just deathmatch wrestlers. Both of them are accomplished. Run. And Gage, you could see the anger in his eyes. Oh boy, forehead to forehead. And Gage, that's very uncharacteristic of him. He's actually taking his eyes off of the game to jaw jack with the fans. And now both men firing away. Gage, run. Gage, run. Gage, Gage. And no, he misses the forearm. Now Ron hanging on to the arms. Oh, and a DDT. Dirty Ron drop wide on the dome in the middle of the ring. And the fight, go figure, is spilled to the outside. Well, the light tubes are coming into effect now. Dirty Ron trying to get that log of light tubes into the go! Baseball slide into the light tubes, just shattered in the face of Dirty Ron. Oh God.
Dirty Ron's a mess. Bleeding.
The juice is loose. Oh boy.
And Gage is going in for more. Once Nick Gage sees blood, it's like, you know, it's the red flag in front of the bull. Ron is in deep shit.
He's like a great white shark.
Yes, he is.
He smells the blood in the water, and he's going to go into a feeding frenzy and rip Dirty Ron limb from limb. And this is not the way that Ron wanted to start out this contest. And yes, we mentioned, chair shot to the back. And we have mentioned the scores, and for any of you keeping track at home, it is now 2-2. GCW and F.I.S.T Combat are tied at 2 apiece. This will be the deciding factor on who wins. Who will it be, GCW or F.I.S.T Combat? Now Dirty Ron getting a tour of the ring by Nick Gage. And now Gage dragging him to the opposite side of the ring. Just hammering away at the bloodied forehead of Dirty and biting him too. Oh, God. This match is barely even
Jesus.
Nick Gage just floored Dirty Ron with that. I believe there's a forearm. The two competitors have been lost in the sea of humanity. He's got blood coming from his lips when he just bit Dirty Ron's forehead.
Nick looks like a psychopath right now, let me tell you.
I don't think he has to really look like a psychopath. He is. Concerning some of the things that he has done in the ring, some of the things he has sacrificed in the ring. Hell, he nearly died in a death match once before. There's no telling what he's willing to do. And Dirty Ron's right up there with him. He's willing to bleed. He's willing to knock himself out. And he's got a fireman's carry on the outside. No. Trying to backpack him. Forehead first into the ring post. And those aren't your traditional round ring posts either. There's the corners on those that make it just that much more dangerous. And not with those elbows to the forehead.
Ooh. Ron is bleeding profusely. He is in deep shit.
And that blood that you see all over Nick Gage, that is not his blood. That's all Ron's. And whoa. Dirty Ron just threw Nick Gage into that ring post. And Dirty Ron is one of those guys, once he starts to see his own blood, he becomes another person. Tried to go for a power driver maybe. Nope, ducks the right hand. Kick to the chest. And what in the hell is Dirty Ron doing? Oh! Back body drop on the asphalt. We don't have any pretty blue mats here in F.I.S.T Combat. Or black mats, depending on what promotion you watch on some of that garbage that's on Monday and Thursday nights. Or Friday nights, depending on what you watch. 1, 2, no! Now Nick Gage needs to be very careful. He can't get in the face of the referee too much. He's the only one that's working tonight. So if that referee is taken out of commission, well, there's no winner. There's no loser either. Although we do have a couple fans at ringside dressed as referees, they are not official ones. Oh. That log of light tubes just shattered across the back of Dirty Ron. Oh, God. Dirty Ron is trembling in pain right now. Well, normally you're supposed to beat your opponent over the head with those light tubes, but it looks like Nick Gage has something else in mind. He's got that jagged edge of that light tube. Oh. Now he's got to carve his initials on the forehead of Dirty Ron. For many of you may remember on what happened to David Arquette. He was he was sent to the emergency room after a matchup with Nick Gage. And that matchup didn't even have anything on the line, so there's no telling what he's going to do to Ron. Ron is at the mercy of Nick Gage. Not tied up on that middle rope. That is pricking him in the forehead with that jagged edge of the light tube. Ugh. And all those chemicals, that dust that's inside of those light tubes are getting into the cuts as well. Oh, no. It's pizza time. He's got that damn pizza cutter. Oh, hey, Dirty Ron. Dirty Ron's back up. Well, there goes your pizza sponsorship. And speaking of sponsorship, much thanks to Kind Meds, Real Kind Meds. You keep wrestling like this possible, and we thank you very much. And Dirty Ron just shattered that light tube on Nick Gage. The referee not out for the pin, 2, no. Dirty Ron has come back to life, and he is caked in blood right now. The hell is that?
What's Ron doing here, guys?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we are in an alleyway in San Diego or Ocean Beach, what have you.
Looked like you ripped a piece of the building off, but it's a table, it looks like.
Oh, great. We actually have a table. That's good. I'm used to seeing people go through doors.
Yeah, I know. This is weird.
But I would consider this that much more dangerous. The table is a lot harder than the door and more expensive.
What are you doing here, Ron?
Guess we actually have a budget tonight. Now Dirty Ron, he has the power, and he's willing to take out Nick Gage right here and right now with those light tubes. Go!
Jesus.
Dirty Ron in firm control, and he's, what the hell is he doing? I'm assuming that the restaurant next door or the floral, whatever that is, next door had all those tables out there.
He's stealing the tables from the florist.
Oh, they're going to be righteously pissed.
Borrowing. He's borrowing them.
Well, yeah, borrow, steal, whatever. They're going to get broken by the end of this matchup.
Listen,
We're going
they
to have to
always
pay for
say
those lady things.
It's better to beg for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
Touche.
Just kidding. Always ask for
permission.
permission.
Wait a second. What? Matt Swarner and Matthew Justice are at the ring. What the hell? Did you put him up to this?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Well, these are your guys.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wanted to see a fair
Just kidding. I do know what I'm talking about. It's Control of San Diego on the line, for the love of God. Of course I put him up to this. We're taking over this fucking city.
I mean, granted, yes, this is a death match, but I wanted to see a
Fuck
fair
you,
contest
Fist.
between two men. Now it's 3-on-1.
Jesus.
Dirty
Ron.
Ron is getting destroyed.
That's what
with
you
those
get,
chairs.
Dirty Ron. This is our city now, clown. Clown.
Well, I'm going to try to stay somewhat unbiased for this matchup, but Dirty Ron is getting screwed right now.
Yeah, well, you want to mess with GCW, this is what you get, pal.
Well, the second gear is...
That's what you get, pal.
Oh.
And you're lucky Kevin Gill's not here right now, because he'd be hitting you with a steel chair and taking your headset.
Oh, I'd take it. I know that someone else is coming through the crowd.
Let me tell you,
Who is
Kevin
that?
Gill has been... Oh, wait a minute.
Is that Getson?
It is,
That's
and Doomfly.
Well, the sides are somewhat even. The GCW Tag Team Champions, the F.I.S.T Combat
Chaos
Tag
here at the
Champions,
Fuck House.
and now
Oh,
made
we're
their
in
way
deep
out to
shit.
the ring.
It's
And
about
this
to be
fight is
over.
now- they've left the ringside area. Good. Whoa. Well, thankfully, we've gotten back down to one-on-one the way it should be. Well, both men completely bloodied up. Right hand Gage. Excuse me. Ron. Gage. Ron. Gage. Ron. It's good. Either way, these guys are just hammering away on one another. I don't know who's hitting who. All I can do is hear it. And, well, hell, an FU. Why not? They don't call it that move anymore. Unless you want me to call it the attitude adjustment. And sure, Connecticut, go ahead and sue me. You don't answer my damn phone calls. What the hell is that?
Stump tax, dude.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Dirty Ron has dumped that bag of thumbtacks, hundreds and hundreds of thumbtacks across the chest of Nick Gage.
Where's Dirtbag Ron going?
That's a long way to jump. No! One elevation. He got all the way to the middle of the ring. Come on, Red Flu. 2. No. Even after the thumbtack to the chest, that was still not enough. And now some of those thumbtacks probably ended up in the chest of Dirty Ron. But at this point, both of these men are running on sheer adrenaline. Any normal man would have passed out from the pain and the blood loss by now. And Dirty Ron rearranging the furniture now into the middle of the ring. He's got 2 tables. There's no telling what he's going to do with those. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm starting to get flashbacks to June. This is exactly what he did to the Nuclear Warrior Venom. He sent him across those 2 tables and jumped out the top of the fuck house. And now it's just a matter of whether or not he's going to try to do the same to Nick Gage. And for Ron's case, I hope he does not plan on going up there. Hell, his wife is watching in the back area. I don't think she wants to see her husband kill himself here. All right, Ron, now with that steel chain. Oh, boy. Getting a little trip to the dog pound. Oh. Dirty Ron now pounding that steel chain across the head of Nick Gage. I just laid it across him. Oh, no. Dirty Ron is going up. I had mentioned earlier on how much Dirty Ron simply does not give a damn about what he does to himself as long as he wins. But that isn't a normal title matchup. This is the matchup that is for the control of San Diego. And he is going all the way up. That's got to be well over 25, maybe 30 feet in the air. Oh, no. Nick Gage, lay it out on those tables. Dirty Ron is up on the top. Hey, look up behind you. Effie. Effie's got that chair. He just clocked Dirty Ron in the back with the chair. Effie has gotten involved in this matchup. Yet another GCW member. Oh, no. Brett, you just put Effie up to this. Dirty Ron. Oh, my God.
Oh,
he went through the table. He only hit one of those tables. I think he smacked his head on the other one. What the hell? AJ Gray is in the ring. This isn't fair. Oh, and a pile driver. Dirty Ron has just been thrown off the top of the fuck house and pile driven on broken glass as if he needed that. Nick Gage has got this matchup in the bag now. GCW is going to take control of San Diego. And an exclamation point with that pile driver on the chair. He's got the pin. 1, kick out, go. That's it.
That's it. GCW now officially owns San Diego.
You've got to be jerking me.
And who is now in control of San Diego, the GCW representative, Nick fucking Gage.
This is bullshit. GCW has taken over San Diego. Fans, I don't even know what to say. I figured that Nick Gage would have been above cheating in a matchup like this. I figured that he would have fought it on his own.
He didn't cheat. I wasn't cheating,
yes,
dude.
Yes, he did. Every single one of the members of your GCW roster
Nah.
got involved in this matchup. It was supposed to be a one-on-one, man-to-man, mano-a-mano, and yet you have all these extra people coming out. Bloody hell. And light tubes to the head of Dirty Ron for good measure. Well, I'm going to maintain some level of professionalism here. Yes, Nick Gage has won the matchup, but not on his own.
You're out of here, dude. We run this city now.
Well, if somebody wants to talk, I don't know what happened on the microphone.
Where's the ring announcer? It's on the other side.
Our ring announcer, I believe, has disappeared from the ringside area. He's probably been chased out of the way from the building by the GCW wrestlers. Hell, I don't blame him. I believe I'm being told that both Pro Bono and Paul Sanchez have been roughed up in the back, so I think we lost track of where the mic is. I haven't been to the backstage area, but I'm sure it's a mess right now.
Shut that fucking music off.
Gage has something to say.
To all you fucking haters out there, guess who runs San Diego now, motherfuckers? MDK and GCW run this motherfucker. And to my haters out there, die slow, motherfuckers. It's MDK. It's MDK. You done run in my fucking territory. I run this beach now, motherfucker.
Dirty Ron and F.I.S.T Combat have lost their home.
And with that being said, this is GCW's town now. Let's wrap this thing up because I got to go back and get the keys from Ron. This shit's over. Thanks for joining us here on the GCW YouTube. We are out of here.
Well, thank you very much, Brett Lauderdale. I hope you enjoy your new home.